Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrea, and today I'm going to share with you all my participatory diagnosis. And today we're going to talk about Zipaquirá and its education.
Zipaquirá is near to different municipalities like Tausa, Cogua, Nemocón, Gachansipa, Sopó, Cajicá, Tabio, Suachoque, and Pacho. There are around 160,250 people in this town. Therefore, it has a great variety of private and public schools to pick the one that best fits our needs, as we have schools that we provide preschool through elementary and high school.
In Zipaquirá we can find 54 public schools which offer the possibility to prepare students. Also we can find around 75 private schools, and these are open to all community. Nowadays, in Zipaquirá there are many students who live in different villages like Cogua, Cajicá, Nemocón, Tocancipá, and Gachansipa. Focus on this, we can find and identify several situations that affect their education process. If we want to focus on this, there are many factors like family situations, socioeconomic positions, and cultural backgrounds. Actually, in Zipaquirá, the education has two phases. The first one is the high quality that some schools present during this year, and most of them are private schools because they have more resources to prepare better their students. On the other hand, we have the public schools. If we are aware, not all families can pay for their children's education, and they attended to these public schools. But it has several factors that affect their process. The most worrying is the overpopulation in the classroom and less resources to encourage students.
The last case gives us the dropping out using the statistics that are around 25,600 children and teenagers in primary, intermediate, and high school. But despite the high demand for places and the little infrastructure, that it has generated difficulties with all educational process. Some reasons for dropping out are the domestic violence, economic factors, and the distance between schoolhouse. According to some data, there are 81,342 inhabitants, and from this population, one can say that 5.5% of population is illiterate. This includes children aged 6 to 17 years.
In this town, there are not racial or ethnic backgrounds, but it's evident the socioeconomic groups. Now, if we talk about the changing dynamic, we can find that technological tools are crucial in our education environment. The use of the technology or ICT to assist in delivering material in a way to maintain the benefits of teaching. We can say that it's really important for us because we can find a lot of resources to teach and look for high quality in the public schools. The main idea is that the government is aware about the necessities of this community and gives them more economic resource to improve the material and the infrastructure. The influence of the technology in education helps us to create different material or electronic learning material according to our needs. The technology every day has different things, and each of them we can use to guide our students according to their difficulties. Actually, we don't need many books to teach her, only we need to identify our students' skills or weakness, and with this information we can look for or modify the material to work online in a way to help them. In Zipaquirá we find education is directed by the basic laws and decrees that guide the education around our country. The first and the fundamental right, according to the Political Constitution of 1991, where education is defined as of free access and public, thus also stating the fundamental principles of Colombian educational system be provided, is not free. This implies the General Education Law 115 of 1994. There are decrees and these complement the laws, and they focus on a specific environments. The Decree 1960 of 1994, the Decree 2247 of 1997, the Decree 1850 of 2002, the Decree 1290 of 2008, and the Law 1620 of 2013, which create a national system of school life and education for human rights, sex education, and the prevention and mitigation of school violence. In Zipaquirá, it doesn't apply the ethnic education policy framework because there are no native groups and Afro-American communities.
During this year, the E-Day was an excellent activity to identify some factors that affect the education process in our town. According to the information that some principals have, they measure the quality through Saber 11 exams and all state exams. After the E-Day, they changed the idea about the quality. There are more factors that we have to include when we want to talk about education quality. The progress, performance, efficiency, and the school environment in educational institutions are important elements to keep in mind to achieve high quality.
Zipaquirá has a childhood program, and the main purpose it is improve the quality of children's lives, implementing and using different strategies that contribute to the development of children and teenagers in Zipaquirá. The rights of children and adolescents are priorities of for childhood program. The most important element is the early childhood care. This program offers different activities, workshops, and programs that help improve their education and development. This program is called De Cero a Siempre, and the main aim is promote the ensure early childhood development of girls and boys through the unified and intersectoral work, which respects the rights, articulates and promotes the development of plans, programs, projects, and actions. Each child should receive comprehensive care according to the age, context, and condition. The priority is given to the children in vulnerable situation or high psychological risk. Actually, this program has been implemented in the early childhood development centers. Some of these are Mi Primer Tesoro, San Juanito, El Prado, and Paso Ancho.